Hello, this is Christian Rogers, and this is my e-learning project. Um, Today we're working on Mission to Mars, and this is by Mr. Fuge Tech. He's designed this lesson. It's an amazing lesson, very well built. Um, our students all work in worksheets, and they put together their members. They figure out, then they go through mission control. They'll be filling out all this information about climate on Mars, the dangers they're going to be facing. And what they're going to be doing is loading up a chest with 27 items to build a sustainable, sustainable environment on Mars. So it's a pretty incredible piece. The learning objectives are how to survive, understand how to create that sustainable colony, working collaboratively with other students, and using a lot of critical thinking to have, with the limited resources they have to build that sustainable colony. So it's all built in. It's very nice, and the server's up and running. So let's jump over to that and see what they're all doing in here. You can hear them in the background running around. So when they come in, when they spawn in, they come in, and then there's a kind of a pop-up that hits. It says, Mission Mars, can your team survive? Then they come and talk over to the welcome person, and he gives them some training ideas. They then go into mission training building, and they interact with various people. How to survive on Mars is this way. How to build a base is this way. And they've already gone through all this training, and they're really right now just stocking up the rocket ship chest with the 27 items. And we're going to be launching in about 5 minutes. So that's it. Although they're telling me they're ready now. So everything's they go through, they talk to people. When they talk to people, what's neat is that they click on these links, and it takes them out of the game and into the internet. And the internet will give them resources that they can read about on how to build a Mars colony and what it is that is entailed with that. So going back to the game, they're getting ready to launch. So this is my first time doing this. I'm not quite sure I'm going through the airlock here. So we're going to head out to the launch bay. Are you guys all ready to launch? There's the rocket as we approach the rocket out here. Our supervisor's here. Get rid of these pop-ups here. And he tells us, okay, did you finish your mission training? Make sure your team is ready and head up for the elevator. Check out the rocket. Okay, we're going to be doing that. Wow, it's pretty daunting. You can see all my students are in the rocket right now. They're getting ready for launch. Somebody left some golden carrots down here. Hey, if you guys are not in the launch area when we launch, then you will be left back on Earth. So we'll come into our elevator area. We're going to go to the white room. All right. And this is where a lot of them will be in the rocket. This is going to be a long mission, everybody. I am now closing. I am now sealing the door to the rocket. Is everybody in? Our door doesn't seem to be working. Oh, you guys got your suits on? Good. Oh, yeah, I better do that too. We are there. Good luck. We launched. I know that was quick. I don't know who did it, but here we are. Hey, you were supposed to count down. I have to get on my astronaut suit. Hold on. Or I'm struggling here. Ooh. Back in. Good luck. Remember now, you notice the game mode has changed on the bottom. We are now in survival mode. So they will have to build a sustainable core pod to begin with, just to stay alive. And then later, you can hear all the yelling back there. They're trying to coordinate. So now they got some food poisoning, which is very interesting as we go through this. Now for me, I'm going to be the eyes in the sky, so I can come in and give myself abilities. To see how this goes. Enter. And so now I can float around, but they can't. Teacher privileges, very nice. Another nice thing too, and I think I showed you before in the last video, was that I have access to everything that they are. So now they're in the Martian zone. They were here on Earth, which is the Earth world. And then over here they've moved into the Mars world. This is where we all transferred. What they don't realize is if they were to go just a little bit over, they could be back in the regular world. And so these are the conditions that have been set. We'll see if they can coordinate and come together on building something. You can see it's getting quite hectic, but I do like these moments. A little bit of chaos leads to good things. Yeah. Then get another one. So we're good to go. Just kind of watching to see how it's happening. Looks like they're building a water reservoir here. It's a good start. Please stop pressing the launch button. That's going to reset us every time. Do you understand? So we're coming up with a few issues. It seems like the launch button, which I should have been able to do. Somebody launched, but it's going to be... I think I lost a student. Let me go and check. No, it looks like we're all in Mars. That's good. Looking at my map now. When I run this, I run on multiple screens, so you may not be able to see it, but that's it. See what happens. This is exciting to see how this will unfold. Now, as I showed you before, they would be working on their worksheets as well as working in the world. So they're marking down things. And they are putting in all sorts of items on their sheets. It's good to set some time limits as you play this, because the time limits will force them to come to it. Now, this is our first time running this, so we probably will do it again after we've made a few failures, a few deaths, which could very much happen. We've got some landers here. I like this. This is a lot of fun. All right. Well, that's about it for this. I really enjoyed sharing this with you. And if you have any questions, of course, definitely contact me, blog me. But this has been going very well today. Thank you very much.